Thank you for joining us for our January board recap video. We are at the Career and Innovation Center. I'm joined today by our Director of Career and Innovation, Andy Mayfield, and our Board President, Bobby Hawk. It's been a wild start to second semester with all the weather events that we've had. I appreciate everyone's patience, but we have used all 5 allotted AMI days. And so if we have continued weather events the rest of the semester, it'll be traditional snow days. The positive is, with the calendar that was approved by our Board of Education for this school year, we are in great position to where we do not have to add days at the end of our calendar. We're going to land on May 23rd as originally scheduled, so that's exciting for planning purposes. Earlier this week, I had a great opportunity to go down to Union Station and see the Battle of the Brains contestants that we had qualify for the finals. We had 4 teams in the top 20 for Battle of the Brains, a program sponsored by Burns McDonnell for STEM education. We had 2 teams from Delta Woods, Annalisa Stoner and Brendan Riggs leading that effort, a 6th grade team. Ended up winning it for the first time ever, $50,000 grant for winning this competition, and they also get an exhibit constructed at Science City that's $1 million exhibit. They get to help design over the next year, and that will live forever at Science City. So really leaving a legacy behind for their education and Annalisa and Brendan's leadership. It's just incredible for our kids, our community, to have that on display at Science City forever. It's pretty amazing. And we also had 2 other teams. Cordell Mason had a team and Blue Springs South had a team as well. So great things going throughout our school district in the area of STEM education that really helps funnel into our Career and Innovation Center. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Andy for more information about our CIC.
Thank you, Dr. Jerome. We're here at the Career Innovation Center, and I'm excited to talk about our programs and what we got going on here. We are a career-focused programs, or career-focused school, where we have different students that come for different programs throughout the day. It's usually a half-day programs where they're coming for the morning or afternoon session. We have several programs in 6 different pathways. Those pathways are aviation, business and digital media. We've got a medical and health science pathway. We've got a gaming and technology pathway. We've got a hospitality and eventually a hospitality and culinary pathway. And then our last pathway, which is dear to us, is our education and teaching or intro to teaching pathway. So we have students that come throughout the entire day and they spend part of the day here, part of the day at their home high school, but really they get that real world learning experiences that you talked about with the Battle of the Brains, but they get to do that on a daily basis and throughout the entire year here with us in our programs. We've got several students that come for our programs, but we're really looking forward to the opportunity to offer these programs up and maybe even add to them in the future and making sure that more of our students get these opportunities and are able to experience what our students currently experience right now.
We're pretty excited about the Career and Innovation Center, the pathways it creates for students. One question that's asked is, what's going to happen to the current programs over the about 2.5 year process to get this open? And the good news is we're able to still house those
Absolutely.
Programs. So none of the students are going to miss out during this, construction time.
Correct. Yeah, we'll still be able to house all the programs, be able to offer everything that we have offered, and even look to add when possible. But then obviously down the road, we'll have more possibilities for it.
Yeah, so we're sitting in the building right now where this will be housed. One of the things our Board of Education realized as we got further into the process was that this building constructed in the 50s, it's been added on to many times, wouldn't provide the best career and innovation space long term. It's served the district well for 70 years, but for the next 70 years, we need something that's going to be state of the art. We'll be able to do a no tax rate increase bond. So we'll be able to service that bond and provide brand new facilities here to house these programs, as well as we'll be adding on some elementary space. William Yates Elementary will gain new classrooms. It's one of the growing pockets in our district over in Independence. Some of the other elementaries we'll be able to touch with some additional space. We've added assistant principals, we've added resource officers, we've added mental health professionals in our schools. What we haven't been able to do is accommodate all the space needed for that to happen. So, and I'm excited. The middle schools are going to each get a performing arts center that's going to have band room. It's going to have a space for 350 seats for performances. and that is also going to double as high wind shelters. So really is a win-win for our middle school community, it's a win for the elementary, and then all of those kids, it's eventually a win with this Career and Innovation Center. Another question we've been asked is, well, what about a third high school? Well, the good news is the Career and Innovation Center really functions in that way. Students can come for half a day, and that alleviates space at our current high schools. Blue Springs High School is the largest high school in the state. Blue Springs South is the third largest. So it frees up space in the high schools while continuing to maintain that quality education, provide these students opportunities for career pathways, and keep us from having to construct a third structure that would only really function in the traditional pathways.
Well said, and I appreciate your leadership here at the Career and Innovation Center. Exciting times in the Blue Springs School District. We look forward to seeing you out at the polls on February 6th. Thanks for joining us, and take care.